welcome back to session 2 of the Erebus campaign. And already my players are talking over me. We are off to a great start!
Yeah.
Now, some housekeeping before we start. Once again, we are down a player, but this time it's a different one! Damn you all!
Hooray! Bearing the blame.
Haley could not join us today. Personal reasons. We send him our love and our best. We wish him a happy new year. Hopefully he will be here for session 3. Or be in immense physical pain. One of the two. One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
That said, hello! Welcome to the Erebus campaign. For those of you who are just joining now, this is episode 2. Episode 1 is already on YouTube, and there will be a link somewhere. We'll figure out a thing. Figure out a thing.
I've figured out a thing.
We survived a whole
Figured out a
episode.
thing.
Woo!
Yes.
Quote unquote
So far.
survived.
So far. Yes, all of them survived. Not all their clothes, but all of them survived. Speaking of surviving, we start not with the aftermath of that fight and that poor showing at the exam. Instead, we're rewinding the clock a bit to just before. To the nurse's office, where we will see our good friend Henry. You had an unfortunate accident the week before and have been out sick, waiting in the nurse's office, but you're almost ready to go back to your dorm, but you couldn't make it in time for the exam. As such, I would like you to roll a d4. Okay then, you get 3 adversity tokens.
Yeah.
Also, apparently you can just roll it off your character sheet. Who knew?
Yeah, you just click on the tab that literally says at the side.
Oh.
That's why it glows red. You also get modifiers as well if you click on it. If you've got a modifier for it.
We are not using modifiers. Please ignore anything that says modifiers. Please. Dear God. But yes, give yourself 3 adversity tokens because I don't know what's more adversity than you missed out an entire week and then whatever is going to happen next. We'll see how long you get to keep those. That said, they turn on the screen and you get to watch live the events of the exam.
No.
Do I just get to hang my head in shame the entire time?
I mean, you can, but can you look away?
No, because I'm just so confused on how you've messed this up so badly.
At least you're getting to see Nico fly around naked.
Oh, trust me, that's why I can't look away.
There is that much smoke, you can't see anything, okay?
Unless you are on Patreon, where we will be adding NSFW CGs
I
at some
forgot
point.
about that.
There will be.
See it all.
Look, I'm not saying we're all whores who will do a lot of weird shit for money.
You
I'm also
aren't
not
saying
saying
that.
it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll do anything for money.
Yeah, we all know Blakewood.
Big bucks are big bucks.
That said, so, any more reactions for what happens? You see the highs, the lows, the lower lows.
If I can remember correctly, didn't Aradia give one of them the flag?
No, he didn't. He went for a
Was it
fist bump,
stolen?
then got really freaking high immediately.
And then they
I
took the flag from him.
that also that made me feel shame in real life when I watched that.
And after that came Ren running up on Nico naked in front of the twins. And then the buzzer sounds. The exam is over. How do you think your team did?
From what I saw, I am hoping that they did better than I'm thinking that they did, which was shit.
Roll brains. DC 5.
Sheesh. But that's apparently the D20.
It is. The DC is 5. Okay, as a reminder to our audience, our boy has 3 adversity tokens. If he wants, he can spend 2 of those to pass. If he chooses to fail, he will get another adversity token.
Nope, I'm not going to waste it on that. This isn't a life or death situation.
Give yourself another adversity token. And you believe in your hopeful little heart. We didn't do that bad. At least we got some flags.
Yeah. I was that busy being in shame I didn't count how many we'd actually got.
The answer is 2.
Yeah. Alright.
You're welcome.
And wasn't the other team like 5?
Yes, the other team got all of the others. All of them.
We did worse than shit.
At least you got some.
Again.
And
welcome.
in his hopeful little heart, maybe that's enough that you guys will not fall to the bottom 10. That said, the nurse comes in and lets him know that, completely ignoring what just happened as though they do not care, and as far as you know, they don't, you will be released to go in a couple hours, so you'll be free to join your team for dinner. 1 second.
Hooray!
Yeah. You get to go home today to face the music.
About time. I've been stuck in here for what? Like, near enough a month?
At least a
It's
week.
been over a week. In that time, we don't talk about real lifetime. Otherwise, I'd be mad at all of you.
Holidays, the holidays.
But yeah, moving forward to the Baphomet residence. Just double check. CJ, you went with everyone else back home, right?
Yes. Yes, I did.
So, Nico stormed off, ass in the wind. The other 3, you are back home. Bailey, still woozy from his little love tap, just heads to his room and closes the door. You guys can probably guess what happens in there. You don't need to guess, but you probably can. Ren and CJ, would you like to discuss what happened?
I am gonna not be in the mood to talk about what happened. And
Ben's going to.
at this point, am I still naked because I took off the Speedo?
I mean, in front of the door was a note from Gorgon with the backpack holding your clothes.
Yeah, I probably just grabbed those and head towards my room with my head kind of hanging low from our loss.
Then I look at the cake I had pre-made. That's right. We tried our best. I wipe off the bit that says our best. So it's just we tried. And then I erase that off too.
I would like you to roll grit for me. DC 7.
Oh boy. You can see here.
Rent is salty.
Alright. It's taking a while to load for some reason. There we are. Grit.
I believe you still have some adversity tokens left over. Would you like to use one?
I would like to use an adversity token.
Okay then. You keep yourself from crying.
Yay!
I mean, yeah, you can repurpose that cake for a cake.
Just start cutting it up.
Good. You rolled high enough that you can trust yourself around sharp objects. Moving the time forward a little bit, since you guys are busy. Nico, you had your moment with Achilles. You're on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
At any point, do you decide to go home?
Probably after about an hour and a half, I might trudge back. Yeah.
Okay then. Henry, give me a flight roll, DC 4.
Finally, a decent roll.
Okay then. You can decide. Do you want to be home before, after, or around the same time Nico gets back?
I feel like the best way to do is just have Nico come in, and then a couple of seconds later, me sneak in. But I saw him basically coming, so I waited for him to go in first.
Which means you spent the entire time behind him, staring at his bare ass.
I mean, no comment. I mean, it's probably not the first time he's seen it, so...
Okay then. You will sneak in behind Nico. Ren, did you go back to your room? Are you just sitting there eating cake in the dark?
I'm sitting there eating a slice of my cake in the dark.
That's
CJ,
really...
do you do anything after you are in your room, or are you also crying in the dark?
I probably just tried to go to bed to try to forget about how bad that went.
Okay then. Nico and Henry, you both roll me brains DC 3 just to see if you see Nico. Sorry, not Nico. Just to see if you see Ren.
I'm sitting in the common space next to the cake in the dark.
Brains, did you say?
Brains. DC is 3. Wait, DC is 4. Or 3. Damn it, I need to roll back and see.
Oh,
Would you like to use adversity tokens?
I don't have any.
Well, now you have one, because you do not see Ren at all.
Do I? I'm assuming I see them coming through the door.
Oh, you absolutely see them. Like,
You're like a cat, you have night vision.
oh no, it's more like you... As stealthy as you're being, he's in the dark and you both open the door and light shines through. Nico didn't see you, but there's, even with an 11, there's no way Ren is not seeing you come in.
I'm kind of like sitting there intentionally waiting.
Yes, Daddy.
Anyways, too bad I'm not sitting on a chair for me to swing around. Because that would get crumbs on the chair.
Okay,
I'm eating
That's what
at
you're
the
bothered
coffee
about.
table. I'm eating in front of the coffee table.
okay, so Henry, you see Ren. Nico, you do not see Ren. Nico, what would you like to do?
I would like to go and get changed and put some clothes on.
Okay then. Nico heads immediately to his room. Henry, what would you like to do?
I'm literally just gonna stand in the middle of the room and just cross my arms and wonder if anybody's actually noticed me.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh, no, I did, didn't I? Wait. Here we go. I'm gonna blame that on still being dizzy from...
You're coming off some good drugs. Not good like Bailey is dealing with, but some good ones.
I was about to say that much louder and Bailey may come out of his room.
Hey, buddy, have you come down yet?
I'm good now.
Would you like some cake?
Wait, there's cake. I'd love some. I haven't eaten anything decent in the past week.
I turn on one of the lights. Here, you can have 2 slices. Freshly made.
Is it my birthday?
It is a day.
I happily take the cake.
Here you are, bud. Good to see you again. We missed you. Boy,
Missed
have we
all of
missed
you.
you.
Every bullet so far.
So, did you see?
As much as I wish I could say no, yeah, it was on the TV.
Yeah. It was so good. This can be a learning experience.
Yeah.
This is going to be very
I wasn't
painful
there to help.
forward to learn.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm back now, so maybe we can. We'll do better next.
Oh, I sure hope we do.
Nico,
Have
after
you
your
seen?
go ahead.
I was just going to say, if he's seen, what was Nixus's character's name?
Bailey.
Bailey. Have you seen Bailey?
No. I've only seen you and Nico's ass.
I believe the whole school has seen Nico's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably all over social media.
Yeah, that's a conversation with him later. Well, not the ass thing. We can go. I'm not going to mention the ass thing. It's not right to kick in a man's ass while it's down.
His ass was not dripping down at all.
This is Britain's ass.
Nico,
Yeah.
Nico, once you're dressed, are you going to go to bed, stay in your room, go out and blow something up?
I would like to leave my room and beeline straight for CJ's room.
Oh god.
And
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do like a quick tap knock, but I'm not gonna wait for him to respond. I'm just gonna try and open the door.
Okay then. As you do that, we need a point of order. CJ,
Yes.
what do you wear to bed?
Really, really skimpy undies.
It's no different than when you walked in, just
Yeah.
with a different speedo. Got it.
Yep.
Property of Enforcement Squad. Okay, Nico barges into your room.
I'm face down on my bed, covering my head with a pillow. I don't want to talk about it.
Oi. Dickhead.
What?
Get your head out of the pillows. Because we've got some revenge to do.
I could go for some revenge.
Sweet. I'm gonna close the door behind me and I'm gonna sit down on... I assume you've got a desk in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit on the desk chair. I'm gonna sit on the desk with my feet on the chair.
Okay.
Pausing there. Nico and Henry both roll brains. I'm going to put this at DC 10 to see if you heard Nico with the door open saying, "We've got some revenge to plan."
What was the DC again for that?
10.
Ah.
So I believe that brings you up to 5 adversity tokens.
Hooray. They'll come in handy when you all need life saving.
Oh, I exploded.
Okay then. I was wondering how the fuck you rolled a 19 with a D10.
Yeah, I pressed the thing on here, and so I'm assuming I just exploded.
I'm just going to ask, do that again? I need to make sure that the exclamation point doesn't automatically make you explode. It does not. Okay then, so that is perfectly fair for you guys to use. You rolled a 19. You absolutely hear Nico saying, we've got some revenge to plan, and then he closes the door.
He takes a deep breath, immediately starts getting up, and was behind his back, gripping his wrists, walks over to where they're at.
I'm going to say this. You did roll a 19. Is your emotion that you want to stop them from making this worse, or that you want in? Because you know they're probably going to do it anyway.
Oh, he doesn't feel like he's going to be able to stop him anything. He just has some things to say.
Okay then. So you're going over to their door.
Mm-hmm.
Do you knock, or are you going to wait for them to finish?
Oh no, I immediately I do a one knock. Like, hey, I'm expecting you to know that I'm opening the door. Then I'm opening the door.
At this point, I'm standing out of the bed, taking off my nighttime undies to change back into something to plan this revenge. So he walks straight
Friend
into
is
that.
unfazed.
Well, at least you're not fucking.
To be fair, even if this weren't the day where both of them were in that state on a very important day,
Mm-hmm.
this is not the first time that you've walked in on either of these two in states of undress. You are very desensitized to just that.
Incredibly so.
And so is the whole school at this point.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
When he opens the door, I'm just gonna kind of roll my eyes. Like I don't even know why I have a door at this point.
The illusion of privacy makes it more fun when your privacy is violated.
So when I come in and say all that, I say, so we have a failure like today. Instead of deciding to talk it out with your teammates, I see how we can plan and do better ourselves. Your first instinct is, how can we go get revenge on those fuckers? And I know, I'm not. I know better, even though I'm technically your guys' team leader, that I can stop you from doing that. I don't know where I was going with this. But before you guys start talking about revenge, can we have a team meeting? I'm pretty sure at least Bailey's out somewhere right now, and I have a feeling we're just not going to see him for a while. Can we have a mature adult discussion with the four of us? Please.
Sure.
I look to Nico for cues.
I mean, I need some more you guys need to give me some more context, because don't forget, Henry has no idea that it was the reason as to why everybody was late and everything like that.
I'm just gonna fold my arms where I'm sat and just motion for him to start the adult conversation.
I nod to him. I yell out to Henry. Henry, team meeting in CJ's room.
Sure, why not? At this point, my undies are still around my ankles, and I just step out of them and reach for something else to put on.
Hey, this isn't the first time we've had team meetings in your room either.
We really ought to just make my room the living room at this point, it seems like.
No, it's very musty in here.
It is not musty. Take that back.
Ren just leaves the door open at all because he doesn't want to be so rude as to open the window.
I'm about
So,
to telekinetically throw all y'all out of my room.
Ren doesn't say that out loud. He just leaves the door open. The room could always use fresh air. Alright. So, what happened last night? Can we get what established happened? Like,
You're gonna
I'm
have
sure
to
the
be
other
more
team did
specific.
something. How come you both came back? Never came back to the rooms last night and came late to our big fight, buck ass naked.
Because
Let's go on.
the twins fucked us.
I look relieved that Nico spoke first, and I just nod in agreement. Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, the look on my face just turns and says, "Oh, that makes sense."
Right, I could tell sabotage was involved. Sure.
Ren,
Uh-huh.
I would like you to roll brains, DC 3.
Alright. Wait, there we go.
Good. Yes, they mean sabotage. But you also recognize there was still fucking, just not from the twins.
Yeah, my character would have probably had the same thought, like, but anyways. That's right. So, can you describe to me, how they fucked with you? Maybe we can, make sure we identify how they fucked with you and how we could not get fucked in the same way.
You want me to describe how they manipulated my emotions to the point of raw dogging another squad member?
I look over at CJ
this point,
with my eyebrow raised, thinking that he's referring to him.
At this point, my eyebrow arches, and I'm looking over at Nico. Like,
I'm just
Don't look
looking
at
at
me
both
like
CJ
that.
and Nico's like,
What?
They could-
Yeah.
damn, I
oh,
want to hear,
so,
I wanna hear more
I
about
what-
your nut.
you two? You both?
No,
You
I did
two,
not. I did not fuck CJ. No.
He would be so lucky.
Yeah, you would be so lucky. No, I fucked Achilles.
Oh.
my character tries to, has a moment of thinking, like, finally. Keeps his
I
mouth
thought
shut.
Sorry.
I
I
You
thought that would be a
roll
card you play
DC
close.
5.
Sorry, I
Who's
think I
rolling?
heard the DM say something.
I want you to roll grit DC 5. Damn you. You should have made that 10.
Yay!
You do. Keep that as an internal voice.
Alright.
So yeah,
Okay.
manipulated that. So I imagine very similar happened for CJ, and they stole all of our fucking clothes while we were passed out,
Oh yeah,
and that's why
they
we were
like-
naked.
they definitely manipulated me. I would not have spent my night the way that I did. But yeah, they also totally stole my clothes, bitches.
Were
Okay,
they, like,
everybody roll
whoever you were-
brains DC. Actually, no. I want CJ to roll charm, and everybody else to roll brains to see if they buy his bullshit.
Okay, I'm not using my character sheet, y'all, because it lags really bad for me while I'm recording.
What?
Okay, Nico, you're the only one who absolutely believes him. Which, to be fair, makes sense. The other two,
Yeah.
the twins were involved, but bitch was not unwilling.
I'm not going to fault you guys for having powers used against you and your clothes being stolen. Achilles' teammate and whoever CJ's fuckboy was, teammates stole your clothes in their dorms?
No, we didn't. We did not fuck in the dorms. We fucked in the forest.
It was the lake.
You fucked in the forest.
I fucked in the forest.
Damn. Wish I.
JJ, where'd you fuck?
It was by the lake.
By, in, on top of.
Here's where we find
By
out
the
that there's
lake.
actually cameras.
Lake and the forest. Okay. Those are great places to then fuck and then fall asleep all night in.
Yeah.
Uh,
I went there to fight. I did not go there to fuck.
That makes too much damn sense.
It descended into.
They may have even whammied me while I was there. Maybe that's why I fell asleep and was late. Those damn twins.
Okay, CJ, I need to know. I need to know honestly. Do you believe that,
No.
or are you just saying it?
I'm just saying it. I don't believe it even remotely.
I just need to double check that you don't actually believe that, because it's possible
No.
you did.
I do not.
Oh,
But I feel
Same DC as earlier. Those of you who passed, Nico, you believe him.
so right, because I just wanted to make clear for everyone here involved, and I'll mention it to Bailey when we see him, that you can fuck in the dorms where it's safe, where you're likely not to, aside from the person you're with, less likely to get taken advantage of, and that you wouldn't just, I'm just going to fuck in the wilderness and spend the night there.
Okay, hey, I did.
Move the night before the morning,
intent-
where we have a big test.
Can you be a little less judgy? I'm the only one here who actually got some flags during the exam, so...
A lot of things were done, mistakes made, unfortunate timing. How can we all agree, next time we're gonna have the big fight, especially if the next fight is going to be to determine whether or not we stay in the bottom 10, depending on how well the next fight goes, if we do or not. Let's just stay home the night before. We're going up against this team.
Hey,
Let's
we were
avoid
whammied.
them like wildfire.
We were whammied. We were not in control of our actions, which is why I'm inclined to agree with Nico that we should get a little revenge and show everybody we're not the ones to be messed with.
Nico
Well,
and
if
CJ,
we get down to the bottom 10, we are going to be those people. A lot.
Nico and CJ, please roll
Yeah.
me brains DC 5.
Oh, my brain's not really working today. Yay!
Both of you clearly remember someone else being flirted with by a member of the enemy team.
Yeah.
Who's that?
You.
I'm always getting flirted with.
Yeah,
Oh, are you?
you're always
Okay.
oblivious.
By the way, Nico, may I have the top of my shirt back?
I don't have it. Sorry, it's at the leg.
Why is it in my... Why did you throw my shirt that I loaned you in the lake?
Why did
So-
you walk back to your dorm fully naked?
I forgot I was using it as a pillow, and then I forgot that I was using it as a pillow.
So you went back, instead of taking a nap in the dorms after the test, you went back to the forest and took a nap there with my shirt and left it there.
No, I didn't go to the forest. I went to the lake, and it was either do that or come back and explode shit here.
The lake is so nice.
It's
The
beautiful.
lake is nice. I like the little beach.
Perfect place to fall.
Please don't lose my clothes again.
I'll go back and get it if it's that much of a drama. Jesus Christ.
It's not just Please don't do that in the future. And does it sound good as a team, or when for us to keep a little bit higher on edge when an enemy team that we're about to compete against is anywhere near us? Like, I do not doubt that they would have tried sneaking around us, and possibly for at least the night before we have the test, we just stay at home to give us less opportunity to come fuck with us. Does that sound reasonable to everyone?
All we did was go train at the gym to try to do better.
And that's not bad. I did the same. I'm just saying, wow, they used our willingness to train to do the best we can on our test as a weapon against us. So I think that'd be wise not to give them that ammunition. We can exercise the rest of the week earlier. Just the night before, we all stay at our rooms and sleep at a whatever reasonable time. We'll just sleep here, so at least one of us who is sleeping at a reasonable hour can wake the rest of us up and make sure we are on the test that time all together. Does that sound fair to everyone?
I'm just gonna roll my eyes. Fine, whatever.
Whatever, yeah, we'll be grounded for the night before the test.
I'm grounding. If we're calling it grounding, I'm grounding it myself as well. Okay. When we do have our next test, I'll cook us something nice. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Now before?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I want to ask right now. You have a team later about whatever happens next, but we'll wait for those results. I'll let you guys go back to your planning for revenge. Do you guys want any cake?
What kind of cake is it?
It is, I'll say half chocolate and half vanilla. Frosting, of course.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Okay. Who wants chocolate? Who wants vanilla? And how many slices?
Chocolate.
Just
one slice.
all right. Take their order. But do any of you want some milk or a drink? I just start bringing you your plates in the room where you guys are planning.
I don't drink milk. Can I have like water with like some orange juice in it?
Watered down orange juice. Gotcha.
No, like cordial, like concentrate.
I'll just have water.
I'm just going to assume that Ren understands what you're saying. I do that, and I grab the water.
You've done this for years. You absolutely know what they like to drink.
If I get their drinks that they like with their cake.
Out of curiosity, CJ, what would you like to drink?
I would probably be drinking tea. Or water.
All right. Here you are. And if during the course of your planning for revenge, if you think, if you feel like it's going to be big or impact the team enough, just run it by us. Just to, like, I know you know that I'm not going to be able to stop you from getting revenge or doing stuff you really don't want to do or stopping you from doing stuff you want to. Just pass it by in case it may wind up blowing in the rest of the team's faces, and I could prepare for that. If that's the case, it'd be great if it doesn't. Just in case. And Game Master, do they notice part of the frosting been wiped off?
I'm going to say that would be a DC 12 brains check because you've already sliced the cake.
That makes sense. It was dark and they weren't looking at my cake.
Yeah. They might be able to see the smudge of there was something that used to be on top. But considering it's just a slice.
Did you drop the cake?
Of course this is a thing you would notice. Of course. CJ, do you even want to make the attempt?
I already rolled the 18.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I got 16.
Of course you fuckers notice.
Like,
did you write something on here?
Did you drop it? Like, what What did the top of this used to look
Oh,
like?
there's something written on there. I felt it not appropriate in this in the moment after today, so
Oh my God, Rian, you're
I was
drawing.
like, that might be mean if
You're
I
drawing
left that on there,
inappropriate
so I just-
cakes. I wanna
You've descended
You wish.
into madness.
It's not your birthday. It's not your birthday yet. I'm not making you inappropriate cakes.
Why didn't you just lie? Why didn't you just say that it's a welcome back cake for Henry?
Because I wasn't too sure when he was gonna come back. Like, I felt that they weren't really communicating to me how long he was going to be there. Like, is he going to be here another week after the?
He was gone a long time. Like, I probably should have visited more often.
I felt like they were intentionally keeping him longer there than he needed to fuck with us.
I quite enjoyed the time away, I won't lie.
For those who know the reference,
Because that is
You're
an
welcome.
excellent idea he wishes he'd had 3 years ago.
for those of you that know the reference, you're welcome.
Well,
Okay, are you gonna fuck off? So I can
Enjoy
talk
your
about it then?
cake. I was about to fuck off, yes.
Thank
Good
you
night,
for the
guys.
cake.
Best of luck tomorrow. I'll make breakfast.
I'm gonna
I leave CJ's
telekinetically.
room.
I'm gonna telekinetically throw the door closed as he walks past it.
Oh, so Henry's still stuck in there?
I thought he'd already gone.
Henry shuffles out.
Henry,
I just managed to catch it in time.
Right.
Well,
Can
at
we
least-
move something in front of that door as well?
At least we got cake. Yeah, when he says that, I'll move the desk that he's on. I'll use my power to move the desk that he's on in front of the door.
I won't even make you roll for it. This is
Thank you for that. Okay, so I have a plan. It
Tell-
isn't fully formed yet. However, I'm going to try and make it as subtle and nuanced as possible because they won't expect that from us. You following?
I'm following.
I heard that.
I'm not. This is not entertaining. Red left. He fucked off. He's minding his own damn business.
You're listening to the keyhole. I know you are. So,
Sandy or dissipates.
so they fucked with our emotions, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna fuck with theirs.
What do you have planned?
I'm gonna make Eros fall in love with me, and then I'm gonna break his heart, and then I'm gonna stand on it, and then I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Oh, that's really mean.
But what they did to us was really mean.
I mean, yeah. It was really upsetting that they stole my clothes. But I really don't want our team to get penalized even more than we already are.
I'm pretty sure there's like 4 or 5 people in the infirmary right now just because of like the death squad, because they're fucking nuts.
Okay, I mean,
Why can't we
that's-
throw people through a window?
That's fair.
Exactly.
because you are not the number one team.
Shut up, Game Master.
Yeah, Game Master, who gave you permission to speak?
Shut up, Rian.
Yeah.
I hear you outside that door.
Yes, I'm just speaking to an omnipotent deity named Kyle.
I might as well have just stayed in the fucking room because he only wants us to go and speak to him about it anyway after, right? Like,
At least he brought us cake. I'll take another bite.
it's yours dry. Mine's a little bit dry.
Yeah, it's a little dry.
He sense disturbance. We're in the sense of disturbance, of course.
I think it's probably because he made it a bit ago.
Probably. He probably made it like a week ago when we thought Henry would actually be getting out of the infirmary. I think he
Maybe.
really think he milked his injuries. Like, I think he just didn't want to do the test with us.
Fucking me too, right? What even happened?
Like, I don't fucking know.
Did you see him get hit? I did not see him get hit.
No.
He just fucking did like a fake out. Like, oh no, my arm. It's broken. No.
Oh god.
I'm just going to say, as Game Master, fuck you both. From now I have to think of why he was injured.
We were being vague on purpose.
You know what? When in doubt, go with default. Death Squad.
Makes sense. So
Accidentally annoyed them.
he was standing in the way.
Yeah, I was probably collateral damage from probably somebody else being injured.
I mean, that would be believable.
I mean, yes, but said with air quotes.
So yeah, that's my plan. I probably need to talk to Achilles first before I enact it, because now there's that apparently that I've got to deal with.
Okay, one question before we go forward with your plan.
Yeah.
Was your night with Achilles really, really nice?
Fuck you. Yeah, it was.
CJ, I want you to roll grit, DC 5, just to keep the look of vindication and satisfaction off your face.
Grit.
You keep it off your face.
And how was your night with Pat?
It was.
'Cause I saw you sneak off with him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go on.
It was great.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, now that's done.
Okay, back to revenge.
Do I have to go tell Ren now?
Ugh.
Ren.
He probably heard the whole damn conversation. At this point, I'm gonna move the desk back and open the door just to see if he's there.
Ren.
He is not Beetlejuice.
I'm currently away from the door talking to Henry. But did you like the cake? Ate it last night. It'd be nice and fresh. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on a second, Henry. Yeah. Fallout 2.
Did you hear the
Let me
plan?
go. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna make Eros fall in love with me, and then I'm gonna break his heart, and then I'm gonna kick him in the face, and then Adam's gonna do CJ, whatever he's called. He's gonna do something to fuck with Cersei.
Something. Gotcha. Let me know what that something is. And wait, hold on. Didn't you just say that you just got with Achilles?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Achilles first about it. I'm not even sure if we're together. It's a very new, weird thing. Okay.
Gotcha. I'm just glad that you're talking to Achilles about it, because I'll let you work that out. Talking to Achilles is a good idea with that plan. Wish you all the best of luck in that.
You guys do what you want.
A look of confusion. It's like, yeah, that doesn't sound like it'll fuck with the team much. Aside from getting a grudge, but they kind of. Ooh, just don't make sure. Crap! What was that one cool tall dude in the Comfort Squad's name?
Oh, I'm not gonna fuck with all of them. Just the ones that fucked with me. Just the twins.
Okay, just the twins. Yeah, like I don't care about the twins. The sister gives. I don't know. She's giving me creepy looks lately.
I think I'm gonna throw her off a building.
You could so throw her off the fucking building. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Ren, I would like you to roll brains, DC 8. Would you like to add your adversity tokens to this?
I only have one.
In that case. There's absolutely no way this doesn't end well. There's absolutely no way this goes wrong. No way at all. This is going to end very well. It's a great plan.
Well, okay then. That doesn't immediately raise flags for me. So, best of luck.
When did you make the cake?
Oh, last night. Like,
Oh.
I made it once I got back from the gym. I was like, let's make everyone a congratulation, a cake or after the test. Like, we did it.
It tasted
There's
really
the test.
tasted really fresh. Thank you.
It was really good. Like,
Both of you rolled charm. DC 8.
I've never had a cake more moist.
Your DC just went up to 10.
Yeah.
That's an anniversary token for Adam, Nico, DC 10. And that's an anniversary token for Nico. Both of them are lying through their teeth.
I have a look of legitimate concern on my face, like, what's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it. Like I just said, it was really nice and moist.
Yeah, what he said.
Take a bite. Take a sip of water and like take a bite of my cake. Like, how's it taste?
You tell me, you baked it. I don't have a rule
Yeah,
for
this-
how well I bake it.
This feels pretty good. Henry, you like the cake, right?
I like all in any cake.
I was about to say, depending on how this goes, I'm going to need to make Henry roll a fight roll.
Cake is highly near enough anything.
I'm sorry, I can't hold it in. It was like you put sand in it. I'm sorry.
The icing was
He puts a hand on his chest
Roll
in a look
crit.
of genuine offense.
Roll crit! Like, no DC, just roll crit to see how much this hurt you.
Oh.
Deeply and personally.
I do
I see.
apologize. I am.
If that's how you feel about the cake, that's how you feel. I too.
The icing
do
was
better.
really
I
nice.
think I'm going to my room now. Good night, everyone.
More for me. I love more.
The icing was stellar.
Except for the smudges.
Oh my god,
What?
you're evil.
It tasted great.
I'm sorry, Ren.
If you look,
Okay.
he looks more. He looks. He's gone over to gone in his room and locked the door.
He'll be fine.
And if you probably noticed that he looks more hurt about that than the loss of the fight.
I'll just turn to CJ. I'm like, he'll be okay.
He'll be
Look,
fine.
He needed some honest criticism. I can't eat another dry cake.
There have
Is my character here from the door? What do I roll for that, Game Master?
Well, do you want to hear it?
Ren would not want to hear that.
Then you didn't hear it.
Oh, I'll tell you what we can get for his birthday. We can get him like a baking book.
I don't even remember when his birthday is.
I think it's coming up.
Okay.
Wouldn't we have like a calendar or something like that in the dorm somewhere that's marked?
Oh yeah, let's
you
go
are a
look at the
group
calendar.
of teenage boys. You tell me if you would bother keeping a calendar with people's birthdays on it.
Yeah, I would.
Ren would.
Okay.
Would. In his own
If they would, then there is
Ren
one.
would.
There is one.
When's Ren's birthday? I'm looking at the calendar. When is it?
The calendar's in my room.
Oh,
And the,
Henry.
And the CJ is
Henry.
actually real when he says he has
I'd like to point out we do have a separate lounge area, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys
Henry.
are currently
Yeah.
in the.
Then yeah, I do have one pinned up, just to sort of mess with everybody and so you can't hide it.
Henry, can you go and look at when Ren's birthday is, please? I don't really want to move.
What am I rolling to figure out if I actually know it or not?
This would be brains, and before we roll that, Tyler, Ren's birthday, coming up or past?
Ooh, I want to make a roll for it. Odds passed. Even. It's coming up.
Okay then, and
Oh no.
Oh.
How far past?
It was 7 weeks. It was 7 weeks ago.
Oh god.
It might be more insulting if we get him a gift now.
I was actually going to say,
Can't believe
DC would be 10. Whichever way it is how far away the day was.
How did we miss his birthday?
But we were on the same page.
I don't know.
Okay, well we gotta
Either
make that.
way.
We gotta make that up to him at some point. He does try.
I know he tries, but he needs to try better.
If he has to say, yeah, we were in an exam that day.
I mean, all three of you roll brains, DC 3.
This is amazing.
All of you remember that the last time you actually celebrated his birthday, you all got him that apron.
Oh, he loves that apron.
He does love that apron. Who got that? I don't remember getting that though. Who picked that?
That would be Bailey.
Yeah, I think it was Bailey.
Was that just like a communal gift from us all?
It wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be, but you all put your names on the card.
Sounds about right, yeah.
I'm just saying, with that kind of apron and how small it is, Bailey. And he was definitely high when he was putting in the sizes.
Okay, new plan. We get revenge, and then we make up Ren's birthday to him.
Okay, shall we throw a party?
Yeah, I mean, parties are always fun.
Okay.
Can we invite
will-
Pat?
Yeah, we can invite Pat. We'll throw like a big party.
Okay. I'm on board.
Oh shit. Okay, right. We'll have to go out because we need to go speak to. Oh, what's his name? We're gonna get drunk, yeah? It's gonna be a boozy party.
Okay.
Yeah, does this town remember your clothes?
Shut up.
Okay, I'll go and speak to Oleander at some point and get him to like bring the good stuff.
Okay. He always hooks us up.
I know.
I think he has a crush
He's a
on
cool
you.
guy. He does not have a crush on me. He just
Roll, CJ, roll brains. DC 5. It's less of a crush, but definitely wants to take a load or two. Or 7.
But you think everyone's got a crush on me, but like I don't think that's the case.
Oh my god, you're just oblivious.
I'm not oblivious. I'm just very self-aware in the fact that I'm just not that. I'm not that like sexually attractive kind of person. I'm just more stoic and brooding.
Oh my god.
I'm not even going to make you roll for this. That is completely wrong. He has multiple fan clubs.
You're like,
Many of them are not complimentary.
you're impossible.
Do I have a fan club?
You have more, mostly from the female students.
Yeah,
And nobody
I think-
tells you because they don't want you scared.
I
think
mean,
my fan club.
look at how I'm dressed.
Yeah,
If we've all got a
truth
fan
showing.
club, I think probably CJ and Ren have the most, and Nico probably has the least.
A lot of Nico's fans want to do something very specific to Nico that involves shutting him up.
I imagine, yeah. Okay,
I've
so
definitely seen some of that artwork that they put out.
you probably made some, you fucking nut job.
Stop judging me.
I'm not
That
judging.
is not a
you.
denial.
Henry just sort of doesn't look at you while you're having that conversation.
Okay. Right, so plan is set. Well, my plan, I guess, is set. I don't know what you're going to do to Cersei, but
I'll figure it out.
if you need me to help you, I will help you. We can enroll anybody into this. I
Okay.
think the best way is public embarrassment for her.
Okay. Well, first, go fuck Achilles and see how he feels about it.
I'm not gonna go fuck Achilles. I've just done that.
You don't want to do it again?
Achilles feels a disturbance in the force and just gets sad.
Okay, I'll go talk to Achilles. I'll like speed dial him and like on my way there, like.
Okay,
Serendipity.
fine, but if...
Nico's phone goes off, and so does CJ's.
Oh.
Both of you get a text. Nico from Achilles, CJ from Pat. We just got our exam time. We're going up against assassination in 2 days.
Oh shit!
Wish me luck? Question mark.
I start smiling.
That's from Achilles. From CJ,
Oh.
To CJ, it's the same. Only I'm so fucked. And it's got a skull face and a tombstone emojis.
Just text back in more ways than one.
I text back, you're gonna do great, with an exclamation point and a big smile.
They're screwed.
I mean, it's not good, but I don't want to say that.
Nico, what did you text back?
I'm gonna text back a fire emoji and a leg emoji with meat. Question mark. Not a meat emoji, like meat, as in like meat.
Sorry, I was already imagining it.
Same. I was like, hey, yo, this is a group chat.
Actually, no, I won't meet a leg. I'll just go over there.
Nope, you already sent that, and you just see the 3 ellipses of him prepping to respond.
Oh, okay.
Should I bring my swimsuit?
I'm gonna put if you want, question mark, completely missing the tone of that.
I'm feeling that.
Understood, with the emoji of someone sighing. Be there in 15.
What did he say? What did he say?
What did who say?
Who do you think, fuckwad? Achilles.
Oh, about what?
I know you're sitting there texting him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the lake and meet him and talk about shit.
Oh.
Don't me.
Fine, but if anything fun...
CJ, your phone is...
If anything fun
CJ,
happens,
your phone
take
is blowing up from
pictures.
Pat. CJ, your phone is blowing up from Pat. He's immediately getting ready to gossip.
Well, have fun at the lake. Take pictures. I'd go back to my phone.
Quickly for CJ, just to start off this text chain that we are not going to do the entirety of. So I know we have to talk about last night, but OMG, Achilles X Nico, finally, 4 exclamation points and like the excited screaming emoji.
I know, right? Question mark. Exclamation point.
And they're going to the lake, resisting urge to stalk them.
I mean, it
Go ahead.
It would definitely be fun to see, but I don't want to get exploded.
Dickety.
Might be worth it, and it's going to continue like that with a little bit more flirting spurts throughout.
Yeah, at some point I'll just devolve into flirting and forget what we're talking about.
Multiple selfies are sent. Nico. Actually, no, Henry. Nico is heading out. CJ is on the couch giggling, staring at his phone. You just heard the plan. What do you want to do?
For a moment, I sort of look as if I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but all I know is I need to be around in case something goes wrong. So I sort of just go read a book somewhere or
Said, your
relax.
phone goes off. Sorry, your CAD goes off. ACD. One of the things. Blake, what's the term again?
ACD.
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 ACD. It's easy. Oh wait, no, copyright.
Yeah.
XYZ.
Stop singing. We don't own the copyright.
Oh, shit.
We'll have to edit this sucker out. We need to come up with a list of royalty-free melodies that we can use to sing things.
So, I have. What's my ACD if that's not my phone?
No,
It is.
Henry's ACD goes off.
Oh, I thought you said Ren. Okay.
Henry, you just get a text from a nameless number, but you recognize who's texting you. Saw the shit show. Need a shoulder to cry on?
Do I notice that his
It wasn't great.
Do I notice that his ACD has gone off?
You do. It's not exactly set to silent.
I just sort of text back to like, do you want to meet somewhere and just talk?
Quotation marks.
Up to you. You sure you don't have to rein in Nico tonight?
I'm sure if he needs me, I can be there.
I notice him texting and I'm like, somebody getting a booty call?
Me? No, just just a random spam.
You're such a bad liar.
Are we even capable of getting spam? School.
No.
I mean, no, but also yes. A few of Tech Squad have made up bot accounts just to fuck with people. Just saying, like, speaking of that, TJ will get a sudden ad on his phone for Speedo Cream.
That's funny.
Fucking Tech Squad.
And Nico will be getting ads for sunscreen later. Full body.
Well, I tell Henry, I'm like, well, have fun, be safe. Tell me details if he's cute. And then I go.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
I go back to texting.
Yeah, I'd go to my room and I suppose get changed into something a bit more comfortable. And then I can head out.
Define more comfortable. Are we talking street clothes? Because
Yeah.
you didn't walk back in a hospital nightgown, but you weren't exactly in school uniform either.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was whatever I was wearing at the time when I went in the hospital.
Okay, so what's he
Keep
wearing?
cuts and tears.
What are you wearing now as you start to walk back out?
His usual sort of attire is a like black sort of shirt with some sort of nerdy thing on it, and just some what is actually, before I decide what the bottom half is, what is the weather outside?
Decent.
Then just shorts.
I'm gonna roll my
Okay, then.
eyes. I can't believe that's what you're wearing for a hot day.
Hey, who says this is a date?
Whatever.
You said I don't look good?
I'm saying you could stand to show a little more skin.
Fine, give me one moment. I walk back in the room and I pull out one of my sort of like crop top sort of things
See, that's better.
that still has nerdy on it.
Better.
Nerdy crop top, do you change the shorts?
No, I'll keep them as they are.
It's an improvement.
I think I've wasted enough time. I'm going to be late. Casually walk out the door.
Okay then. Nico, you head to the lake. You're waiting there early. Anything you're gonna do for the few minutes while you're waiting for Achilles?
Look for my ass print in the sand somewhere.
I'm just gonna shoot off some explosions of the water just to like get some like pent up frustration out.
Okay then. Works on the water.
Try and figure out how to word what I want to word.
Can we hear any sound of that from back at the dorms?
No, you are in Baphomet dorms. You are nowhere near the lake.
Okay.
In fact, Nico, if you would kindly move your token to the lake. As you're firing off explosions at the lake, we come back. Sorry, as you're firing off explosions.
Okay, wait, hold on. Question, not to interrupt you. Where does Pat live?
Siege squad, I will put in Leviathan residence by the lake.
Okay, at some point I want to text Pat and be like, can you see anything from the lake? Do you have a view of what's happening?
It means currently explosions are going off.
Oh, that's just Nico.
Did you finish that quickly?
Okay then. Coming up behind Nico is Achilles, wearing board shorts and a tank top.
Do I notice him or am I just like exploding?
I think you notice him while you're exploding.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, out of context, that's a really funny statement.
Shut up. So I'll push out another one and then I'll turn and I'll see him and I'm like, oh, hey.
Hey. Letting off some steam?
Yeah. I went back and got my ass handed to me by Red, who wanted an adult conversation.
Is it because you were wearing his shirt?
No, it's because of the fact that we lost the thing. And I'm pretty sure that he blames me and CJ for it, even though, you know, it was not our fault at all.
Yeah, that was a shitty thing they did. I mean, I'm still pissed at them for that.
How pissed?
I mean, I know the school doesn't frown too much upon inter-squad rivalry,
Mm-hmm.
but if I ever get my hands on arrows, Well, he just holds up one of his barriers that forms into a cylinder that then forms into a 6-foot lance
Okay, good.
and
We're on the
about
same page.
6 inches thick.
Oh, yes. We're on the same page. Good. So, I have an idea for revenge.
Oh.
And yeah. And I know kind of like what happened yesterday was a bit of them, but it was also us as well. Like, we've already discussed that.
Yes.
And I can, even though
Like
this
his
is
eye
new.
widened a bit. Like-
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked.
Yeah, we did. So this is all really new, and I'm not really sure what to make of it yet. But I don't want to ruin it before it's really started. So if you have any objections, say the word, and I'll put it to bed, and I'll just go and explode something.
Why would I have objections for you getting revenge on Eros? Wait. And he just looks at you with a look of suspicion and fear. Are you not going to invite me?
I don't think it'd work if I did.
What do you have planned?
I am going to make him fall in love with me, and then I am going to crush his heart and stamp on it and kick him in the face after. So then he understands how it feels to have your emotions played with, like he does to literally everybody.
Just gonna roll this off screen real quick. Okay, thank you. You're going to try to emotionally manipulate one of the best manipulators in the school.
Yep.
And make
And
him
you're
fall
gonna
in
help
love
me.
with you.
Yep, and you're gonna help me.
I'm already not liking the sound of this. How can I help?
Because you can shield my emotions. Somewhat, anyway. Because I can just think of you when I am supposed to be thinking of him in those scenarios. And then just...
I'm going to roll another thing real quick.
And also, you can walk around and look all jealous and stuff, and then just kind of like, you know, beef up the whole like, oh, it should be me. If it doesn't
Like,
work, it
half
doesn't.
of his mind is listening to that and nodding along, but every so often he freezes and is... You can almost see it rewinding in his head. He's doing the math.
Yeah.
His eyes start widening like, wait. You're gonna think about me when you're with him?
Okay, no, I don't plan on having sex with him. If that's what... I don't want it to get to that point. You don't have to have sex with someone to fall in love with them.
Yes, but your feelings for me.
Yes.
Like, he puts his fingers together a little nervous, bashfully. What are those feelings?
No, like romantic feelings. Like, oh, I want to be with you. In
Right.
a romantic way. You know.
Right. I'm pretty also certain this is the first time you actually even said that much. But he's also thinking that you're about to say that you love him. Actually, roll me brains,
Okay.
DC 10, because we have established you're not emotionally bright.
Brains.
You do not realize what he thought you meant at all.
No. Should I not be romantically interested in you? Is that not what this is?
No. Please be romantically interested in me. Yes, that. Please.
Okay. So, are you okay if I try this plan? If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But it'd be fucking awesome if it does.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the sound of this. I mean, I do love the idea of him being an emotional wreck and then we kick him in the face.
Yeah.
I really like that idea. But you're gonna be, what, flirting with him?
Thinking of you, though. And I will take his hand and kind of like pull him closer.
He stumbles forward because like his brain is still trying to register like, should I be flattered or pissed? And all that just goes away when you take his hand because like, oh my god, he's touching me.
So what do you say? Are we game?
One condition.
Okay.
Afterward, you show me how much you were lying to him, and he pulls you for a kiss.
I will kiss back. Passionately.
Okay then. After about 5 minutes of that when they come up for air.
Is there any chance that Pat saw any of that from his window in Leviathan?
No way in hell. No way in hell.
Fine.
All you see is a middle finger.
Like, this is evening, it is dark, and yeah, so he kisses, he says like, you better show me that this is all fucking bullshit. Swear to God, if you fall for him, I will beat both your asses.
Yeah, there's no way I'm falling for that arsehole, man.
Now with that flag planted, we move back to Henry, who will be wandering towards the training field.
Okay.
And from the shadows, a voice will call out, "Hey, loser!"
I sort of startled and look around to try and see where it's coming from.
A figure starts walking forward. If it isn't the invisible teammates, you did so well helping your team today.
Well, I can't help it if is the person on Death Squad?
They step forward into the light, and it's Charles from Hive Squad.
Okay, good. That means I can carry on and say this. Yeah. It's not my fault that the Death Squad don't understand where they're throwing people.
Oh, that's so. What do you think about that, Blake? He turns his head and calls out. Henry's reaction to that?
He's sort of startled at the fact that there's more than one person here and doesn't doesn't really know what's going on.
Charles rolls his eye. Dude, I'm fucking with you. Blake's not here. Nobody else is around either, so he steps forward and pulls you for a hug. No need to keep the bully act up.
Yeah. You genuinely gave me a heart attack then.
That was the idea, dude.
So,
Clean bill of health now?
yeah. Should we maybe go somewhere a little different?
Our usual place?
Yeah.
And he will lead you deeper into the training field to this one little alcove behind a wall that you know has some relative privacy. He'll lean against it, just be like, "So you must be feeling like shit after that showing."
Yeah. Especially after hearing the whole story.
Wait. I mean, we all knew there was a story, but details.
Yeah. So you knew who they were fighting against, and yeah, you can guess which two little bastards had their fun before the match.
Wait. Nico and CJ were having fun with the twins?
No, but they caused it.
The twins were being the twins.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
and they were probably the reason I was knocked out of the competition.
No, I'm pretty sure that was just Blake.
Yeah. I have to give myself a little bit more dignity.
I mean, at least you're not the one who was just took an exam bare ass. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised that he still managed anything despite the embarrassment of that.
Yeah. To be fair, we're lucky they never tried that shit on Tank.
Yeah.
He would have just helicoptered the entire exam.
Yeah, nobody would have gotten anything done that day.
But yeah. How are you feeling, man?
Still in a bit of shock and feeling crap from not being able to help.
Wait. The little fuse box is in shock? Call the
Yeah,
presses.
very fun. I sort of like gently punch him in the shoulder.
Come on. It was your idea that we keep up the facade so nobody can know about this.
Very true.
That's sad. He looks you up and down. I know you asked I offered a shoulder to cry on, but did you come here with other ideas?
I don't know what you mean. I'm extremely innocent. Says extremely sarcastic.
Oh, we all know that's a lie. That said, he'll walk up to you and do the anime pose of one arm up against the wall. So we're hoping to feel a little naughty.
I do like sort of like a mischievous grin at him. I think that would be your answer.
I think I know exactly how to take care of a loser like you.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Do your worst.
And at that, we'll fade to black for a few minutes.
A few minutes.
But it was just getting good.
For the record, for people hoping for a description, Charles is one of the members of Rank 4 Hive Squad. He's also the pretty one.
Rank 4, okay.
Somebody's getting...
Henry's got the moves.
He does. He's getting good. Rank 4.
So, with that, they'll, after we fade back to the two, want to walk back to the dorm? Or
Yeah.
still want me to wait 5
No, we
Very
can.
little secret.
Wait, what time of night is it now? Is it like dark or is it still quite light?
It was that good.
Roll me brawn.
He can't even figure out what time of day it is. It was that mind-blowing.
Possibly.
Roll me brawn.
You would ask for the last one, wouldn't you?
Would you like to add any of your adversity tokens to that?
Did you say what the DC was good? Didn't you?
I did not say a DC. Would you like to add any adversity tokens to that?
I will add 1.
Just one? You don't want to bump it to 5 or higher?
Nah. Yeah.
Okay then. It's about 40 minutes later, so not quite midnight yet.
I look at him and go, and sort of look around and see if it's dark enough for us to be able to walk back without anybody noticing.
Oh, it's fairly dark. Like, it was already late evening. Sun was going down by the time you left.
I just look at him and go, yeah, anybody sees, act normal.
Act normal? He gets a mischievous grin when he hears that. I can do that.
Good.
And moving back to Nico, it's 40 minutes later. Was there anything you were planning to do with Achilles beyond chatting? He's in his board shorts, so...
He is. No. Like, maybe, like, just make out and stuff by the lake and enjoy just the company, but I want to keep, like, the pent-up emotions on, like, the edge. So I have them when I need them.
Okay, then. So, many kisses. He will pull off his shirt and kick off his shoes to prep for diving in the lake. You go take care of your team. I've got to relax before our job. Fucking assassination squad.
You'll do amazing. You will.
Damn straight.
Maybe not your other guys will, but you will.
Oh, don't get me started on those 3.
If you need extra training, I am game to spar whenever you need.
How about a bet?
A bet? Okay.
We win, I get your ass for the night to celebrate.
And if you lose?
Well, then I'm going to be crying in your lap for the night.
Okay. Either way, it's a win-win for me.
He grins, and you feel something just smack you on the ass, and he winks at you, and then like just backwards dives into the lake.
I shall kind of like smirk and like nod to myself like, I'm better at this than I thought. I got game. Yeah, boy.
So, after all that, by the time you're coming back, actually, yeah. Nico, roll me brains, and Henry, roll me flight. Okay then. Now, to be clear, this was not a competitive role or contested role.
Yeah.
This was just to see roughly how close they get before Nico sees them. So Nico, about waiting at the doorway, you'll see Charles shirtless and teasing Henry.
Okay. I'm
Come
just gonna
on,
walk
go-
past them.
Come on, go get your rest, sleeping beauty. It's all gonna be good for once you fall to the bottom.
Yeah.
What's up,
Nice.
guys?
Oh, hey, Nico.
Good night.
Nico, you absolutely heard that last comment.
I did. Night, Charles. Night, Henry.
No.
Okay, who the fuck are you and what happened to Nico?
Oh, I'm gonna take the piss out of them later.
Okay then, because I'm like, this
Yeah,
feels
he
like
seems to be
wouldn't-
very distracted right now.
Okay then,
I
this is making sense. When Nico walks by them, Charles will absolutely freeze in place. First, because Nico overheard them. Second, because of Nico's reaction. He will turn to Henry. The fuck happened? The fuck happened?
Don't worry about him. I'll deal with him later.
No. Nico just overheard me mentioning your team falling to the bottom 10. Nico, who challenged Tank because he was talking about how they weren't going to rank up anytime soon. And he then challenged him to an arm wrestling match 4 more times afterwards. And then tried to punch him.
He
Nico.
seemed very much out of it, but I might be able to persuade him not to do anything.
1, thank you. 2, the fuck? Like, this is just him going through the full does not compute. Because he does not know about Achilles.
Yeah, he's I just sort of keep it brief and sort of, yeah, he's been doing his own stuff. Yeah, he won't remember this by tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna spin around, quickly come back, and just be like, "Oh, say cheese, guys." Night.
And now I need to go deal with him.
I just took a picture.
I sort of, I look at him, sort of give him a hug or whatever, and then run after Nico.
Charles is just once more. The fuck?
Okay. He was less distracted than I thought, but if I can get to him in time, this should be.
I mean, you guys still have to wait for the elevator, so Let's move you here so I can actually do this correct this time. So yeah, you guys are in the elevator heading up to your floor. Any discussion?
I turn to Nico and just go, so what's it going to take for you to forget about what you saw?
What are you offering?
Name it.
And I'm gonna kind of like just throw my ACD up and like couch it, just thinking. Huh. I'm gonna put my hand against Henry's chest and like push him up against the wall of the elevator.
He is very shocked and confused by this.
And I'm like, so how long has that been going on?
I'm gonna need,
Time out.
I'm gonna need you to chime in here.
Time out. What does Nico think is happening?
Huh?
What does Nico think is happening
Right now we're between them two.
between them? Because you were not there when he got the text and the jokes about a booty call.
No, but I heard them two talking very friendly, and also
It's midnight.
it's midnight, exactly. And why the fuck are they together anyway? So yeah, what's going on?
To be fair, he was trying to put on the act of bullying Henry. Hence
Yeah,
the
I know
whole
what
act.
bullying looks like.
It kind of just happened one day, and
So to
sort
be
of.
clear, do you think they are together, or do you think he's being bullied?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of, and I'm doing.
Okay then. So Nico does not know what's happening, and
Yeah.
Henry does not know what Nico knows or thinks he knows. Understood. Both are confused, and so is the GM. We're good to go.
I just look at him and just go,
So I'm just pushed him up against the wall, and have kind of like my face closer to his in like a. I wouldn't say intimidation, but kind of like a way to try and fluster him to get him to talk.
Well, sounds like you're
I'm
trying
gonna
to
say charm
brawn.
versus grit.
Huh?
I'm gonna say that's charm versus grit.
Okay.
Henry roll grit, Nico roll
Right.
charm.
oh fuck. oh fuck
It's
me.
an adversity token, and Nico,
I
you said you're trying to be
exploded 3
intimidating?
times.
Wow.
You-
That's what it took.
Again, Nico's
You're
superpower
really
is
out of it.
exploding. Look at. So, to double check, Nico,
Yeah.
are you trying to be intimidating?
Okay, I know Henry fairly well. So would Henry be more intimidated or flustered by me being kind of like aggressively intimidating him, or me being more flirtatious? What would I
Ladies, tell
most
me,
likely get
Nico
an
being
answer?
aggressively intimidating, scary or turn on? You can just say
I'm
yes.
gonna go with the second on that one.
And Nico flirting with you, scary or kill Nico? This is an imposter.
Yeah, I'd say more of the first one would scare me a lot more because I just don't expect that sort of thing from him.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to fluster you, so you tell me what the shit's going on.
In that case, it's absolutely you're acting scary, and Yeah, you're wearing shorts, so one glance down and you both immediately know how he's reacting.
Well,
We it just sort of happened, and well, it's sort of a similar situation to this, and well, it didn't go how I thought that was gonna go. But yeah, then it doesn't happen often, but I sort of accept it and enjoy it.
so you're like a booty call.
Yeah.
Well, that's far less interesting. Okay, good night.
Wait, what about the picture?
Yeah, that's mine. What about it?
What do you plan on doing with it?
What? Oh, is it private?
I'd rather keep it between us.
You did essentially
Okay.
take a picture of a shirtless Charles and Henry in his crop top and booty call shorts.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it can stay between us.
Good. If you need anything, just come to me.
I'll come to you, huh?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what I'd need you for, but yeah, okay.
Nico, roll brain.
It's sort of just flipped out sort of thing of he didn't know what else to say other than that.
Nico, roll brains, DC 8. Actually, no, DC 10, because... I just Nico, not Blade.
3.
Okay then. You do not know or realize that he thinks you're blackmailing him now.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure you actually are blackmailing him right now. Unintentionally.
I'm not blackmailing him.
I said
I just-
unintentionally.
Oh, okay. I just think the picture's funny.
So, I will make a note of that. Henry is currently believes he's being blackmailed by Nico.
I've got somebody making a note.
Okay then. You both make it back to the dorms. Is anybody else still awake?
Yes. I'm in the living room trying to take a picture of my ass.
Oh, Jesus.
Bare or just in shorts?
Just in shorts.
I'll take her a picture of that too. I'm racking these up today.
How was the lake?
It was great. Achilles is on board. Project Revenge is a go.
Nice.
Oh, I also have this picture if you want to see.
Oh, yeah.
Henry, how do you react when he says
He
the
sort of
word?
just looks at Nico and just calls him over. Can I borrow you for a second?
Borrow me for? Yeah, sure.
What about my picture?
I just sort of whisper to him, "What are you doing?"
CJ asked me to take a picture of the lake, so I'm going to show him a picture of the lake.
Oh, good. You had me extremely worried then.
What are you doing?
Just, making sure everything was alright. And I'm gonna go get changed. So I will speak to you later.
Okay, and I'll just whisper to him. If you want to keep it a secret, you shouldn't just, act all panicked. People will find out.
Yeah.
Okay, now openly blackmailing unintentionally.
My notes now.
That was not blackmail. That was advice.
Yeah, again, we're still under the label of unintentionally, but the fun of the double entendre. Context, Uncle. Context.
Nico's too oblivious to even realize that it's blackmail.
That's fun for me.
Yes.
Yeah, so CJ, you want to see this picture of the leg?
Yeah.
Awesome. Here you go.
It just
Not that
has a
photo.
picture of
Not a
thingy's Achilles' dick on there while you're at it.
No, it's just nice pictures of the leg. I'll hand you my SD. There you go. You can scroll through them if you want. There's a bunch.
Yeah, I definitely scroll.
Would the picture of Charles and Henry be in that scroll?
If you go the wrong way, then yeah, because it'd be the latest picture I took. Oh, actually, no, it'd be the second latest picture I took, because I did one of CJ when I walked in.
Okay,
But that's up to CJ. Like, I'm gonna put it onto the leg and say, if you scroll that way, then you can see all the pictures of the leg. If he decides to willy-nilly go the other way, then that's on him.
Oh, I'm nosy. I'm gonna scroll both ways.
You bastard.
So you absolutely see the picture of your ass, but more importantly, the picture of Henry and Charles.
Oh. What do we have
What?
here?
The leg.
Is Henry still in the room?
No, I'm in my room getting changed into my sort of loungewear.
Okay, so
Hey, you're always changing clothes.
I asked,
Wait, sorry, wrong character.
I asked Nico what the story is of the picture of Henry. What's going on here?
I just saw them outside, and
Oh, I bet that was his booty call.
huh?
I bet that was his booty call. He left here in a hurry, and I told him he should wear less clothes.
Oh no, I'm so surprised.
Oh my god, you already knew. Oh, so is it some big secret?
Yeah, it's a big secret. I got it out of him in the elevator, and for some reason, I pushed him up against the wall to be like, try and like intimidate it out of him, and then he got fucking hard.
Oh,
and
I
was like,
knew you were gonna say that. I knew.
CJ, roll brains. DC 5. Okay, with more than 10 above, you absolutely know that Henry is a bit of a masochist.
Yeah, I totally knew that you were gonna say that was what happened.
So yeah,
Like-
so I've got to go to bed knowing that now.
This is absolutely on the level of secrets as Nico's feelings for Achilles.
This is so. I love this. Good for Henry.
Yeah. Good for Henry. But apparently we're not supposed to know.
Well,
Other people aren't supposed to know. And he acted all weird that I had this picture. Like, get a grip. Like memories, you know? You gotta make them while you can.
absolutely. Anyway, send me a copy too.
Oh,
That'd be a bit weird.
Ah, fine. Well, good for Henry.
And I don't want to breach Henry's trust because he asked me not to show anyone.
Okay.
so you immediately tell CJ all about it.
I didn't tell CJ anything. He saw the picture, scrolling through for the leg, and then jumped to the assumption that that was who Henry's booty call was. And then I just reaffirmed it.
Well, he could do worse.
He could do better.
I mean,
No, he couldn't.
Rank 4.
I mean, we're both unavailable right now, so could he really?
I know. Because I'm in love with an emotional manipulator.
God damn it. CJ, you look me in the eye and tell me you weren't also hoping he'd say Achilles.
It's just weird hearing you talk about love.
I'm all for it, baby. I'm the love. No, I'm not gonna say that. Ugh.
You're gonna really have to work on selling this if you're gonna seduce Eros.
I know. I need practice. Okay, stand up. Come on.
Okay, fine.
Ugh.
I stand up.
I'm gonna crack my
Okay, we are
shoulders.
going to fade to black before this gets too awkward. Plus, I don't have much time left. That there's one more thing I wanted.
There's also one more thing I want to do before the night
What
is
did-
over.
What did Ren want to do while these two are practicing their flirting?
Well, you can either Game Master rule that, one, I do it when when I finally heard them all go to bed, or two, they're so distracted doing whatever the hell they're doing they don't notice me. I
will
put ahead.
rule that it's after you wait until finally all of them go to bed. Well after midnight.
I just think it's like about damn time. And I go out to the kitchen and throw away what's left of the cake.
Oh.
Roll grit DC 10.
Poor Ren.
Why didn't you just give it to Henry?
I
You do it without breaking down, but it still hurts.
I would like to say that I have a D8 in grit, so and only one adversity token. So this is a miracle that I did not stop breaking down crying. And if it wasn't so late, my character probably would have tried making cake with extra milk or whatever makes it moisture, not so moist, and then would have just given up and then went to bed. But he did not do that part.
In fact,
So
you don't know what makes
throws
it
away the
moist is probably
cake
why
and
it
goes to
wasn't moist.
bed. Sorry, what?
The fact you don't know what makes a cake moist is probably why the cake is so dry.
Look, Ren knows. Tyler does not. Tyler don't know.
Okay then. So, over the next couple days, you guys train. A couple of you train with Siege Squad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to ask for details, but just for fun. And the DC is going to be a flat 10 for everybody. Roll me whatever stat you want to be. You feel like your character would be training for the day.
Love is in the air.
I'm
Like, you can be rolling low, you can be rolling high. You guys tell me what you want to be training.
Yeah, because I haven't actually trained for a while, I'm probably going to have to do fight because I need to sort of get back into the groove of being able to fight again.
Yeah, I'm gonna train fight
Exploded.
because I rarely train fight, and so
I think I rolled the wrong thing.
Who wants
No, I
to
think
train
you rolled
with
the
me?
right thing. You're training your charming for Eros.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it would be charm or grit to stop his emotional shit.
To be fair, it could very well be both, but you do need that practice flirting.
Okay.
You really need that practice flirting. And yeah, so starting with Ren. For the next couple days, you buckle down. You are in the zone. You are mastering your powers. You are fighting training. You manage to do a salmon ladder, and you make a cake that is perfectly moist. You rolled over 20. I'm gonna give that to you.
Yay! But Nico still complain about dryness.
My grandmother who did that. The rest of you get adversity tokens.
oh hooray!
You train. You train hard. A lot of it falls flat on your face.
That
That
sounds about right for our squad.
CJ and Nico will both receive texts asking if they're going to watch the exam.
Yeah.
Day of the exam comes. I'm assuming you guys turn it on the big screen in the lounge area.
Yeah, we'll get popcorn, we'll get the whole shebang.
Maybe Ren will make another
Did anyone-
cake.
Ren's making wings now for the map.
I'm gonna say, like, I'm not gonna roleplay him, but Bailey would probably show up for this as well. We can retcon this next time if he doesn't want to.
Listen, he's high, so he's not talkative anyways. He's just kind of in his own little world.
Yes. Henry, are you gonna join the group for match night?
Yeah, and I sort of use it to gain sort of information on each of the teams, sort of logging down little bits that could come in useful later.
Okay then. So, how this works. You guys turn on the TV, like, big circle starts going round and round, counting down, and then the ERC opens up into a gladiatorial style arena. One almost reminiscent from their favorite show, Tales of Exodia. Plug. Watch. From there, you see Assassination Squad ready to go, grinning. And you see Siege Squad looking very nervous and like they're about to get their asses kicked. All except for Neo. To anyone who has ever watched or read Soul Eater, the entire campus says Neo's name like every character says Excalibur. Get ready! Today's match is a death battle! Non-lethal tactics only. Hearing that, Assassination Squad starts grinning wildly, and Achilles and Pat both groan. The other two members of Siege Squad, Odd and Ajax, both shake their heads like, of course it is. Neo, wearing a full cape, tosses it aside like a matador and like, yes, it is time! And he steps forward. 3, 2, 1, fight! Alarm goes off. The members of Assassination Squad scatter. Wind starts kicking up. 1 second, because names are a bitch.
Yeah.
These wings are awesome.
Go for insight.
Flare lights up. I would like all of you to put your guesses right now on how this is going to go. Who is going to win?
I love me some Achilles, but like this ain't gonna go well.
I'm too nervous to make a guess.
Assassination.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the Achilles team will win, but I know sort of for a fact that they're not sort of rooting for the underdog sort of thing.
For the record, this is the underdogs because Assassination is a top 10 team, and Siege is the top of the bottom 10 teams.
Somebody's got to be out here representing the bottoms.
Neo strides forward and like Flare and Gale both laugh, like getting ready, like sitting duck. And then he starts to float. Wind spiraling around him and his hands light up. They all look at him like, the fuck? And then Cassie blinks her eyes widen. She's like, "Oh no!" And she gets struck by lightning. Cassie
It's not good.
is out. The rest of the team stop to look like, the fuck? And what essentially follows is Neo, the most dramatic extra bitch in school, proceeds to curb stomp Assassination Squad. Like,
I do like his style.
Claire and Gale
really
both
does
try to
own
launch.
it.
Claire and Gale both try to launch attacks at him, but he redirects them at. He redirects both of them at Maria and taking her out.
He makes me think that I need a cape for my outfit.
Ajax and Odd are literally just staring dumbfounded. Achilles is like, and he forms some barriers and like ear claps flare. Her bell gets rung. CJ throws a punch out and his arm grows supersized.
I'll CJ. Pat.
Sorry, Pat. Yes, Pat. I'm bad at names too. Pat throws out his arm, supersized, and just hammer fists Gale, squashing him like a bug.
Yeah!
Claire and Gale are out. Maria and Diego both look at them and like, the fuck just happened? Before Diego gets floated up and Maria gets squashed down. She slowly stands up, clearly trying to fight off some unseen effect, which you guys would recognize as gravity. And Odd rushes forward, completely unaffected, passes his hand through her chest, and she's looking down. It's like, fuck. Maria is out. She groans, flips everybody the bird, and starts walking away. And then there's Diego, floating 10 feet above the ground with like Avatar State Neo in the center of the arena, cackling and posing. It's like, yes, finally, you all shall kneel before my greatness.
He is a little
Our
extra.
Siege Squad are like, do we want to win this way? Siren blares. The winner, Siege Squad. Wait, what? Siege Squad! Like, even the announcer was like, we put this down as a formality.
I'm clapping.
Did you see that?
Yay!
God damn.
All of you get an adversity token for guessing wrong. Now all of you roll me brains. DC 6. Okay then. Tyler and Blake both get an adversity token. The other two, while you're celebrating, you use pause because it finally hits you. Siege Squad. What the top of the bottom ranked teams just took out Assassination in under 10 minutes. You guys are going to be falling to the bottom 10. And that is where we will be ending tonight.
Damn.
Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully, see you next session.
We only